Welcome to PrimeScope News USA, your trusted source for deep analysis and real stories that impact everyday Americans. Today, we're retaking a hard look at something you've probably felt behind the wheel. Modern cars are getting worse. Sure, they're packed with touchscreens, sensors, and smart features, but at what cost? From reliability to repair costs, privacy, and even driving enjoyment. Today's cars are losing the soul that once made them great. Let's break down why the cars of 2025 are smarter than ever, yet somehow so much dumber. Let's start with what automakers want you to believe, that every new model is a technological revolution. But most of what is labeled as innovation today isn't really about performance or safety. It's about profit and control. Take digital dashboards, for example. What was once a simple dial for speed and fuel is now a glowing tablet that requires a software update just to change your AC settings. Car makers call it progress. Drivers call it a distraction. And the truth is, these flashy new features often fix problems that didn't exist in the first place. You shouldn't have to navigate through 3 submenus just to turn on your defroster. We've all been there, fumbling with a greasy fingerprint-covered screen while trying to keep our eyes on the road. Do we really need a subscription just to heat our seats or unlock more horsepower? It sounds like a joke, but it's not. BMW, Mercedes, and others are already doing it. Welcome to the subscription car economy, where convenience has a monthly fee and you never truly own what you paid for. This isn't innovation. It's monetization of basic functions, turning your vehicle into a rolling cash machine for the manufacturer. It's a fundamental shift from building a great product to building a platform for endless transactions. Remember when a good car could last 20 years with basic maintenance? My grandfather's old pickup is probably still running somewhere today. Even a minor repair can cost more than your first car did. Why? Because the entire system is locked behind proprietary software. Replacing a headlight used to be a 10-minute job in your driveway. Now it might require dealer authorization and $1. 400 recalibration of sensors you didn't even know were connected to it. It's not just complexity, it's planned obsolescence. Many car makers are designing vehicles that become functionally useless once their software support ends, just like your old smartphone. That's not innovation. That's engineering dependence. You're forced back to the dealership. Paying premium prices for repairs an independent mechanic could have done for a fraction of the cost if they were only given access. This is the heart of the right to repair battle. Automakers are creating a closed ecosystem where they are the sole gatekeepers of your vehicle's health, ensuring a steady stream of revenue long after you've driven off the lot. The car isn't designed to last. It's designed to be replaced or expensively maintained on the manufacturer's terms. For decades, driving was about freedom, control, a visceral connection between human and machine. It was the feeling of the road through the steering wheel, the sound of the engine, the confidence of knowing you were in command. But the rise of automation and so-called drive-assist tech has turned cars into rolling computers. We're talking about lane keep assist that jerks your wheel unexpectedly, automatic emergency braking that panics for shadows, and steering inputs that feel vague and disconnected. Like a video game. It's not just annoying, it's dangerous when these systems fail or override the driver's instinct. There are countless reports of drivers fighting their own cars just to stay in their lane during construction or on a poorly marked road. In the name of safety, the industry is quietly taking control away from you. And ironically, many of these features don't actually make driving safer. They just make it more passive, encouraging inattention and over-reliance on fallible technology. We're trading the skill and joy of driving for a false sense of security, creating a generation of passengers instead of drivers, and that's a dangerous road to go down. Your car used to be your private space, your escape, a place for confidential phone calls, family conversations, or just quiet thoughts. Not anymore. Modern vehicles collect massive amounts of personal data from your every GPS location to your voice recordings, your contact lists, and even in-cabin cameras that watch you as you drive. According to a shocking 2023 report from the Mozilla Foundation, nearly every major car brand failed their basic privacy tests, with many earning the label Privacy Nightmare. Some automakers' privacy policies even state they can share your data with third parties or law enforcement without a warrant, or worse, sell it to data brokers. Debt means your car isn't just tracking where you go. It's profiling who you are, what you listen to, and how you drive, creating a detailed digital portrait of your life. This data can be used to target you with ads, or even affect your insurance rates. You're no longer just driving a car. You're operating a mobile surveillance device that you paid tens of thousands of dollars for. The four walls of your car are no longer a sanctuary. Now, don't get us wrong, electric cars represent an incredible leap forward. They can be cleaner, quieter, and astonishingly quick. They are a necessary part of our future. But they are also redefining ownership in ways most people don't realize. With software-locked battery capacity, remote vehicle shutdowns, and corporate control over proprietary charging networks, automakers have unprecedented power over what you can and can't do with your own car. If you miss a payment, can they brick your vehicle from 1,000 miles away? Years. Can they limit your car's performance or range with an over-the-air update you never agreed to? Absolutely. This is no longer just about sustainability. It's about ecosystem lock-in. You're not just buying a vehicle. You're subscribing to a service controlled by a single corporation. This concentrates immense power in the hands of a few companies, turning your car into another device tethered to their walled garden, just like your phone. The promise of an open road is being replaced by the reality of a closed, controlled platform, DS. Behind the glossy ads and sleek tech, the human cost is rising. Highly skilled mechanics, the backbone of our communities, are being replaced by software engineers in distant corporate offices. Independent repair shops, unable to afford the diagnostic tools and licenses required to work on these new cars, are shutting down. And for the average American family, the dream of car ownership is slipping further away. In 2024, the average price of a new car in the US soared past $48,000, a record high that is simply unattainable for millions. The relentless push for more complex technology, more screens, and more sensors isn't just making cars harder to repair, it's making them impossible to afford. The more technology we add, the less accessible basic mobility becomes. This trend threatens to create a two-tiered system, one where the wealthy enjoy the latest tech and everyone else is left behind, struggling with an aging, unsupported fleet of vehicles. The car, once a symbol of economic freedom, is becoming a luxury item. So yes, modern cars are smarter than ever. They can park themselves, talk to us, and connect to the internet. But smarter doesn't always mean better. The auto industry's obsession with connectivity, control, and profit is quietly eroding what driving used to mean: independence, freedom, and joy. The question we all need to ask ourselves is simple: are we owning our cars, or are they starting to own us? This is PrimeScope News USA. Stay informed, stay aware, and before you upgrade, ask yourself what you're really trading away. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for real analysis that goes beyond the headlines.